Approximately a year ago, the buzz at a small cook shop at the entrance of Floating Way in Portsmouth, St. Catherine, stopped for personal reasons. But guess what? There's a complete turnaround with a new vision. Find out what on this Traditional Flavours. Since March 2025, this shutter at Daddy Rich Vegan and Vegetarian Dishes was closed. But look at him now, bouncing with extra strides. The spot is now back in business with a new team leader, Waymond Doc Farquharson, an alkaline therapist. The old-timer chef, born Gladwin Ritchie, is excited about his journey.
From about 20 years, I start cook, right here, so, used to cook ital stew with ackee and veggie chunks.
But you step up the thing?
Yes, so we're stepping up the thing now to a more healthier type of eating.
What we're actually doing is alkaline food, electric food. No blood, no starch, right? So we, this diet is traditionally with wild foods or foods that are found in the wild originally, right? So if you remember as a kid growing up, we had chocho in the bush where, you don't even really have to plant the chocho vine. From time to time you will find say a chocho just drop somewhere, or somebody set it there and it just grow for generations and generations in the bush. So these kind of foods are what we call traditionally alkaline foods or mucusless foods. These foods is what is made by the Creator, made by God, right? So that is the kind of diet that we are embarking on.
Doc, a student of the late self-educated herbalist, pathologist, and holistic healer, Alfredo Darrington Bowman, Dr. Sabi, 20 years on, still represents his mentor.
He told me that the only way for a human to avoid being ill from eating is unless he eats what is called alkaline foods.
Well,
no, this is the foods.
That little part of it that we normally take turn it over there.
Yeah, the heart.
We normally cut it out. Why don't cut it out?
Because this is a part of the nutrition. You see, even with certain fruits, when you check, what's the fruit called? An apricot. When they throw it to that's how they know that the seed is the powerful part. When they throw it to the ape in the cage in the zoo, the zookeeper noticed that he break the apricot, throw away the flesh, and break the seed and ate what was in the middle. So because of that,
something that can
this can
don't
eat.
Take it out.
No. So grandma them, if you notice, they used to even cook this in the skin. You understand? Because there is nutrition in the skin, right? So you have that boil out in the thing. It's just like the new thing nowadays. Everybody say, oh, the watermelon skin part, right under the skin there. Instead of throwing away that white part of the melon, everybody wanted to eat.
And so the infusion of knowledge and unity is a new vibe at The Root, the very St. Catherine location where these men met years ago.
Me and the brethren Richie, we started off cooking traditional Rasta food, right? But because, one thing in the universe that is constant is change.
So we're talking about the diet. What is it we're cooking?
So we're actually going to make a mushroom stew. So instead of you cooking meat in the household,
continue to feast on the colors of these fresh veggies bought right here in Jamaica, paired with enough information, plus a refreshing natural drink next time on Traditional Flavours.